Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is day 88 of Road to Freedom, and in today's video we did the best trade I've ever done in my life. It was literally a piece of art on a chart. What a trade! Oh my days. This trade has made me positive on my balance now. We're now above 10,000. We're no longer in the red. We're smashing it. We are smashing it. It's not so much about the money of this trade. I only made $280 on this trade, but the execution was absolutely phenomenal. It was phenomenal. And yeah, I'm going to show you what I did right now. So here's the chart. If you look at today, we had, as soon as the market opened on S&P, we had some big, it was a kind of a long wick candle, and it came up. And for the first 20 minutes, we basically were just creating barcodes on the chart. And if we actually go into the 1 minute here, I kind of marked it out as this range. So I noticed that little pattern that I've noticed, and I don't know if this is an actual technique or whatever, but I like to see if we've got two like relatively equal lows, it sort of makes like almost like a triangle shape, like right here. If I mark it out, oops, we've got a little triangle shape right there. I don't know why it's gone behind there. And you have two lows here. I like to see if whenever price leaves that range, usually you can expect it to go lower. That's what I've found anyway. Don't know if that's true, I haven't really back tested it, but just what I see, that's usually what happens. So in S&P we had this range, and I did come in today bearish. We had a lot of draws liquidity to the downside. We had this nice low here, swing low on Asia session, and we had London lows, we had lows stacked up, we had equal lows there. Gonna be bullish, and also my buyer spot also said we're gonna be bullish today. So not bullish, bearish today. So that is what I was coming into today. I was prepared actually to go bullish here, and I was just sort of waiting for us to come out of this range right here. And as soon as I saw a candle here, bear in mind also Nasdaq was kind of doing the same thing. We were in a range, so we see with that triangle here as well. Let me mark it out for you. So we sort of had this range here. We did sort of come up. And I think we went to go get this high right here, I believe. But I was sort of just using Nasdaq as is Nasdaq in bullish order flow, in bearish order flow, that kind of thing. And if S&P was in bearish order flow, and Nasdaq was in bullish order flow, I wouldn't want to wait until both indices are on bearish order flow, which I did do. So if we go back to S&P, see on the 1 minute right here, we broke structure to the downside, and I was all in, and also on Nasdaq as well, we also broke structure to the downside order flow. That wasn't really quite enough for me to enter the trade, since we've just been going crazy. We could just go down here and then go down up there. But what it really set off for me was on the 5 minute. We then broke structure to the downside on the 5 minute. Bear in mind, for the last however long, we've been in bullish order flow, and then we've just now reversed. We're now in bearish order flow on the 5 minute. That was just sending sirens off in my head. And then also Nasdaq had just also on this candle here, and I think solidified it for me, that we are now in bearish order flow, and that we can see and try and aim for some lows. So what I did is, if you look at the chart, obviously enter the trade right here, spot on, can I just say, I entered, bang, it went down, didn't even enter the red at all. It went straight down, and then I think it was this low here. So when we basically market open low, or whatever you want to call it, I did actually take some of my position and then also put my stop loss to break even, because we'd only just really broken out of this range and we could reverse, and I was very confident, but I didn't want to risk it, and I didn't want to lose another trade because we're not looking good in the account. So what I've started doing, mid levels, can I say, so when it hits that mid level, we'll take half some of the profit, and then we put stop loss and break even. So whatever happens, I will make some money that day. Anyway, it took I think 2 lots out. It was like a 9. Well, yeah, I put 9 lots in, took 2 lots out, and then I just let it run to full take profit. And then that was $261. Dang. So we see that the first take profit was $30. Not really a lot, and if I walked away with $30 profit for the day, it's not too good, but let it go all the way to take full take profit. That's $232. So we made $261 overall on a day. That puts us up $276 on the month, which is really good, and puts our win rate at 40% as well. So we are actually, bam, we're going up. We're going up. And now we're also finally in the green again. So if you look at this chart, we're all in the red. We're like, I'd lost $500, only had $500 left before we hit max loss. But I'm in the green. I'm going to keep going up, up, up. So yeah, we've been doing this since February, this account. And if this is the first video you've watched, we actually were at one point $379 away from passing the account. Well, the first step of the account. But it's all been a learning. This whole thing has been a learning experience. I haven't actually failed account yet. It is actually just practice for me, and I feel like the trade I took today was a pure just skill. Pure skill and just experience. Like, people would look at this, and I even showed my dad, I was like, where do you think this is going? He'd be like, oh, up. I mean, it doesn't look obviously going like it's going up, but bam, entered there. We went crashing down. And realistically, I could have even gone to this Asian low I was talking about at the start of the video, which I didn't because I was a bit too pussy. I just went to these equal lows here instead. But I could have gone there. I would have. What that would have been a 5.45 restore ratio. We would have actually made a piece if that was the case. That is just crazy risky. But yeah, that's been a really good trade for me. Yeah, so we've won 2 trades in a row now. We're on a bit of a winning streak. I'm not going to trade tomorrow. I'm working tomorrow, but I'm with my boss. I'm working with my boss all day, and I think we're going to be doing some trading stuff as well. And then I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, and I'm working Friday. I think the only day I can trade will be Wednesday this week. Let me just double check what is going on this week. So Wednesday, yeah, I can trade Wednesday this week. Cool. So yeah, that's the trade I did today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have had a nice day, and I'll see you guys. Peace out.